notes for writing the cord cutting letter. Good. If I cut cords with my 2 daughters, does it sever the entire connection or just parts of it that don't work? This is a great question. Okay, good. Okay. And you're experiencing a lot of emotions about it. Oh, okay. And you're experiencing pain and betrayal that they took you there. Ooh, this is so interesting. So Linda's just talking about being taken to the psych ward a few days ago, which is really wild, for having this expansion and this awakening. And it was her daughters who took her to the psych ward, which is so, the word is violating. It feels so violating for that to happen. And my heart goes out to you, Linda. And my heart, honestly, also goes out to your family because they were scared for you. All they wanted was your safety. They didn't know how to help you. And I'll tell you that a lot of my clients, and even older clients, 60, 70, 80 years old, they have issues of resentment surrounding their parents. And I have to tell them every time, your parents tried to do the best for you. They didn't know how to help you as a child. And, this is the issue that you're facing is, why didn't you love me? Why didn't you hug me? Why didn't you, emotionally care for me the way that I needed? They didn't have the capacity to do that, right? Your daughters didn't have the capacity or the knowledge to help you during that time of awakening. So you have to hold that compassionate space. But I also want to say too, anyone else who's kind of gone through a psychosis or an awakening that was so extreme, that it was perceived as that, this is all in your contracts, and most likely there's a past lifetime that is directly associated to your I don't want to say imbalance, but your experience that you had during that time. So most likely, Linda, in past lifetimes, you've been shut down, you've been cast aside, you've been jailed, you've been killed, you've been persecuted for having the mind that you do, okay? The more that you feel the victim, the more that you feel angry and upset and abused and neglected and violated, the more you are creating new karma and you are not completing the old contracts. So I'm very happy, Linda, and everyone else, that you are choosing, because a lot of other people are going through major trauma moments, to complete the old Akashic records, okay? I'm very glad that you're choosing to do a cord cutting letter, and that's why I was so directed to give you guys that video just the other day. So, to your question, I want to say, no. If you write letters to the people that are still in your life, that you still love, and you write a cord cutting letter to them, it doesn't mean that you are completely cutting them off. It doesn't mean that you're abandoning them. It doesn't mean that you have, a total isolation or separation. It means that you're cutting out the past and you're clearing space to recreate a new future. So you are completely in line with doing that. Great question, and I hope that information helped others as well.